First, we go to this story now. Cape Town Central Police Station accounts for the highest incidence of serious crimes in the country. There was a 49% increase between April and June as compared to last year. To address this, the city is deploying 100 law enforcement officers to patrol the city bowl for 24/7. Monique Mortlock is finding out more and joins us this morning. Good morning, Monique. What is the city looking to honestly achieve with this reinforcement of boots on the ground?
Let's find out from Cape Town's Executive Mayor Jordan Hill-Lewis, who we basically kidnapped now from the program. Mayor, just chat to us about the importance of the deployment of these officers, especially with that big tourist season coming up, which is so crucial for Cape Town's local economy.
It is absolutely essential that tourists feel safe coming to Cape Town, otherwise they won't come, and that is devastating for our local economy. But it's not just for tourists. Today is about the millions of Cape Townians who pour into the CBD from every corner of our city and who feel unsafe sometimes, walking from the bus stop to their office, walking from the train station to their office, catching public transport, going to school, going to varsity. Whatever it is that they do here, they need to feel safe. And over the last couple of years, because of lockdowns and so on, we've seen a huge increase in petty crimes and sometimes violent crimes in the CBD. And so we want to really stamp that out and remove that from the CBD and get those criminals off the street. So this is a really important deployment. It is a huge upscaling of law enforcement resources, more than five-fold upscaling of resources in the CBD. And we hope that the benefit for every resident, for every person who comes to CBD every day, is that they will feel safer over time.
And in terms of budget, how much is this costing the city of Cape Town?
Well, overall this year we have deployed 230 extra officers, and the budget for that is more than 100 million rand. So it's a huge deployment. The 230 extra officers are going around the city, so this is a portion of them. But this is a big injection of additional safety boots on the ground across the city. And that's excluding the LEAP investment.
Lastly, that LEAP investment, you mentioned it last week, and it's something that Alderman JP Smith also mentioned, that before the city made this investment here in the CBD, it was first looking at boosting law enforcement officers in those areas like your Khayelitsha, your Delfts, where violence is experienced on a daily basis.
Yeah, so this is the beautiful thing about hopefully how this comes together. In Khayelitsha, in Philippi, in Bishop Lavis, in Hanover Park, in Mitchell's Plain, we've got the LEAP deployments making a big difference there, as we saw in the crime stats last week, crime coming down there. When residents there come to work, if they're coming to work in the CBD, hopefully this makes them safer there. So they're safer at home, safer at work, and soon we'll be announcing a highway patrol unit, so they'll be safer on the road. And that is the idea, this investment starting to come together to make people feel safer wherever they live and work.
Thank you very much. That was Cape Town's Executive Mayor Jordan Hill-Lewis. He will now be going to do a bit of a walkabout in the command centre, the EPIC centre, where basically all of these integrated services, law enforcement officers, the City of Cape Town's Metro Police officers, that is essentially going to be where they'll be converging all of these services and chatting about law enforcement, safety and policing. And just to share a personal anecdote, earlier this week on Monday evening, I actually had my car broken into, and when I was at the police station yesterday to open a case, there were so many people at the Cape Town Central Police Station also opening cases of theft out of motor vehicles, robberies, and these are just some of those serious crimes that are so prevalent here in the city's CBD, and this is what these law enforcement officers behind me are hopefully going to curb by helping police officers here in Cape Town.
Monique, so sorry you had to experience that, but honestly, hopefully these police officers will ensure that there's very little of such incidents as the one you also experienced. That was reporter Monique Mortlock in the Western Cape for us. Now to our